Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! I am Zookeeper Seri and we are here outside of Zoodesia, my home in Zoodesia actually, which is so exciting to be back. Oh my gosh, I had such a wonderful vacation and I really loved seeing all of the real life zoos. Oh my gosh, I have so many vlogs and pictures to share with you guys from the real life zoos we visited, but it gave me so many ideas for what I want to do here in Zoodesia, so I am so glad to be back. Oh my goodness, fine. Oh, look at little Tate. I love you, puppy. I love you. But I am so ready to get to work because I have all these ideas for like putting in a big Asian elephant area, for being able to get some of the tigers in. We already have the South Chinese tiger, but getting some of like the panthers, cheetahs, some of the small cats. Oh my goodness, the bears. Oh my gosh, I saw the biggest polar bears ever. It was so cool. And penguins. Did you guys know we have so many different types of penguins? Maybe we should go on a penguin collecting expedition pretty soon so that we can get all of these different penguins, blue penguins, white flippered penguins, Adelaide penguins. That's probably not how you pronounce that, but I think of like Adele penguins, yellow-eyed penguins. Oh my goodness, cloud penguins, which are actually like a made-up type of penguin, but also rockhopper penguins. I got splashed by a rockhopper while I was on my vacation, you guys, and it was the most adorable thing ever. I loved him, but I want to start getting all of those animals into our Zoodesia Zoo because there's just so many species we haven't even touched, and so many species we could add in as custom animals, and we're just so busy. So today we are going to hurry. We're going to check on how everything's going. We're going to briefly glance at the fact I have like cloning issues going on with all of our quills and darlings. I'm going to see if Darling has still cloned himself and how many times he has cloned himself. That might make for an interesting Valentine's special, trying to sort out the darling spine, sort them out. But yeah, we're going to kind of peek around the house. Oh my gosh, it's just so good to be home. This really is home. Every single day I come here and do a little bit of work in Zoodesia. So it really is kind of home to me, and it's good to be back, but I'm also ready to work to get things done. So let's go ahead. First things first, we have a little bit of mail. Jude, our mail mob on duty, has been doing a great job of, watching over our post office. So, so bananas, apparently. Jude, what's with all these bananas? Bananarama by Alex. Oh, I think I left Alex a whole bunch of bananas, like a banana saplings that weren't growing very well over by my peafowl. No, over by my tigers and the Australian aviary. I left a whole bunch of those saplings I transferred and gave to Alex. So what does this say? Dear Seri, thank you ever so much for visiting La Paz and for all those presents. All the cats have been spoilt with choice because of the supply you gave us. They absolutely love freshly caught fish. Yay! So we need to catch more fish to give to him because I love fishing with the aquaculture mod. It is so fun. Thankfully, the banana saplings you sent me were more favorable to the hot climate of La Paz, and I've managed to grow all 6 that you gave me and named it Ceres Grove after the kind donor. Oh my goodness, that's so fun! I've given you the first few bananas from those trees, but feel free to pop by and harvest some yourself. Speaking of that villager, whose name I found out was Juan Carlos, he has recently taken up sitting in the banana tree grove and has expanded his business. When you first gave him to me, he sold only glowstone, but now he is selling all kinds of lighting. Glow shrooms, glow caps, candles, and even more amazingly, he's also selling glow chicken eggs. What? That is so cool. I know, I couldn't believe it either, but really, they're really quite expensive. 5 diamond coins each. I guess if Juan Carlos is making the most of his new life. Thanks once again and enjoy the bananas. Oh my goodness, that is so fun that Alex has all of that to give us. We have some new bananas, and thankfully that villager we gave back to him, we cured him and gave him back to Alex, has like found a new happy life with all sorts of amazing light plants that he sells. Wow, that's so cool. Also, I saw Win. Hey Owen, say hello to everyone if you or I guess I should. Okay, we're just gonna say everyone says hello. We're just gonna say you guys say hello because it'd be kind of rude to be like, hey, you say hello to everybody, even though you guys know Win loves you too. Oh my gosh, and I hope you guys are watching what's going on over at her place. She's been doing a lot of cooking lately, so I'm quite envious. Yay! Where's my darling? There's one darling. Okay, don't feel like I should. Okay, there's 2 darlings. I was gonna kiss that darling if there was only one darling, but there's 2 darlings. I think, what do you guys think about having some sort of like a Valentine's Day competition where we're like, which darling is my real darling? And we can set out chocolate and see which one goes for the chocolate, because my darling, he loves chocolate. Also, we're going to start calling darling Chips. That's going to be his new name pretty soon, because, you know, our darling might be, our darling, hey, back off guys, it's my darling. My darling might be joining us pretty soon for other series on our amazing channel, but I want to make sure he's comfortable in our world. Oh dear, it's the battle of the darlings. I really don't know what to do about this. We'll have to have some sort of, they seem to be like conversing with each other. Well, you know, Darling is a professor. He's a professor of Chinese history, like ancient Chinese history. And I imagine that he like would be happy to talk to one of his own peers, even if that is himself. All right, let's check how the cloning issue is going in here with Quill and everybody. Oh, there's some eggs. All right. Alrighty, hello everybody. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gotten worse, you guys. There's even more of them now. And Carlos is everywhere. Maybe I should take some Carloses over to Juan Carlos. Like, be like, here's your namesake, sir. Oh gosh, I don't know what to do about that. Alright, well let me put all of these safari nets away. And actually my little safari net launcher. Oh goodness, and then we better put away the treasures that we have gathered up from our little trip. Holly is still missing, and I'm beginning to wonder if her disappearance has something to do with... There's a Yeti! There's a stray Yeti, you guys! Oh my gosh, why is there so much going on? I wanted to get like the aquarium done, one of the big aquariums done. Oh, hello, darling. Darling, one of the darlings. Okay, here's a Yeti, just popping up in my yard for who knows what reason. Alright, I need to go catch him, because I've heard rumor that Mara is really excited to get these Yetis. Why am I infested with Yetis too? I guess it's just, I invoked the wrong kind of spell or charm to try to have snow at my house, and now I have Yetis. Look at that. Well, he's kind of adorable. Okay, don't chuck me. Don't toss me, buddy. Ah, I caught him. All right, well, we might give him to Mara, because Mara actually wants to start like a playpen with the Yetis. Gosh, we've got a lot of things now. We have an adorable little forest squirrel, and someone emailed me and suggested naming the forest squirrel after the squirrel from the like Adventures of Narnia, the Tales of Narnia. I read the Narnia books when I was younger, so I'm gonna have to look that up again too. But I really like that idea. We have a turtle that I want to release over at our lake. We have a creeper that I actually caught in self-defense. And we have a zombie that I assume is this a baby zombie? Yeah, this is a baby zombie that we caught when we were visiting Relic Ruins. You guys, we have been so busy with adventure. Oh, and it's going to be night in just a second. Goodness gracious, so much going on. All right, well, I caught the Yeti. And I have theories for where Holly may have disappeared to. And I think it has to do with all of the squicken. I'm not 100% sure, so I don't want to point any feathers at, or tentacles, whichever you prefer, Squicken, who I think may be the guilty party for making my Holly disappear. But I think she's okay. There's my two darlings. I do think she's okay. We just have to get to the bottom of this mystery. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. Oh no, Carlos! One of the Carlos clones. No, Carlos, come back. Oh, help. Oh, dear. There's just chaos. There's raining chaos. Carlos, I know you're speaking with, like, your mother. She has many of you guys now because you guys have cloned yourselves so many times. There you go, Carlos. You just sit and mother that chick, I suppose. Oh, goodness. Life is pretty chaotically interesting lately, you guys. All right, the dogs are okay. They don't really need fed just yet. Oh, and that's kind of rude, waving a bunch of ostrich right in front of all my chickens. Whew, goodness gracious. All right, let's get some of this food stuff put away. So raw pork chop is good for the dogs. Holy days, 25 raw pork chop. Those villagers were extremely friendly with that. Let's put all this away. I kind of want to keep, tropical garden, I think we're going to put in the plant shed instead. And I'll put the eggs away. And then I kind of want to keep the bananas and do something fun with the bananas. Grated fruit. What the heck does that make? Fruit juice, which gives you immunization. Or it can also give you, it gives you fruit juice. What's this? A yellow penguin feather. That almost looked like a gold feather, and I got really excited. Look at the cloud penguin down. Oh, maybe it would be fun to collect feathers one day, too. We really do need to go looking for penguins in the future and share them with Mara, who happens to love penguins. So let's see what's going on over here. fondue recipes, banana split. I do love banana nut bread. I have a deep, deep passion for banana nut bread that doesn't really make any logical sense. I just love the taste of it. So maybe we'll make some banana nut bread with this and I can eat that, because banana milkshake and banana smoothie don't sound quite as good to me as the deliciousness that would be banana nut bread. So we might make some of that in the future so that I can eat some of it. Oh gosh. Keeping busy. Lots to do. All right, and let's put some of these plants away. I actually got some of these flowering vines to give as a quick gift to Anasia because I think she might enjoy them. But I'm going to put all this away for now. Seeds and a little tropical garden. All right, do I have anything else shoved in here? Oh yeah, all the things we got from La Paz. And look at all the money we got back. Oh, Martha's going to be so happy with us bringing home all this money. I almost forgot about the really cool sculptures that we collected from La Paz. And that reminds me, one of my dogs stole the sculpture. I need to find, that's the wrong chest. No wonder I was so confused. I need to find which one of my puppies, apparently Aki has been in here too, but I need to find which one of my puppies has stolen the sculptures that I got from La Paz, and I don't think it's going to be these guys. Holy days, Tate! You have gotten so much stuff. I'm just looking for the sculpture right now, but I'm going to have to go through and like, oh gosh, I think it was one of the girls actually who were with me at La Paz. I'm going to have to give the dogs like a doggy side quest bath pretty soon. I can't even get out of my own yard. I was going to be working. Okay, we're going to get ready for tomorrow. And tomorrow, there it is. All right, all my sculpture pieces. Thank you, Iris. So now we have the sculpture pieces of, I'm pretty sure this is like, the base and the toucan and the snake. And I want to kind of decorate those around my zoo. So different La Paz pieces to decorate around my zoo. Here's the carpet, but I'll put that upstairs. And I'll put another one of my adult tickets upstairs too. There we go. I'll just keep the plank. I should probably keep the plank safely tucked in here. There we go. All right. That wasn't so bad after all. I thought that was going to be a lot more chaotic than it was. There's cake to eat everywhere too, which is so nifty. Just look down and eat some cake. But yeah, we'll put away some of the riches that we have pilfered from our areas. There's one of my darling clones. I don't know. It makes me feel kind of, I'm not going to complain, but it makes me feel kind of awkward about the whole situation too. All right. And then we're going to put away all of this to give to Martha. She hopefully will be quite happy that we have increased our funds significantly in diamonds and emeralds. So I'll put those there. We've got a whole bunch of wooden coins. I should probably start putting these like up here because the wooden coins are the lesser denomination. And you need a stack of wooden coins to equal 1 emerald. And you need 2 emeralds to equal 1 diamond. And we might even have bigger stacks of money in the future too as things get more expensive. So we'll look into that in the future. I'll just keep all the extra eggs over to the side. Hello, a firm handshake for you, sir, till I can figure out which one of you I happen to be in love with. All right, and let's go ahead and put these things away. Phew! So the least we can do today is get ready. I love having the carpet that we've collected from another place on the server. Isn't that so cool? We've gone traveling in the world, you guys. That's awesome. But at least we can go ahead and get ready for working on what we need to elsewhere with, let's see, I've got all this gold. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Like, apparently I just have creepers like sitting in chests here. What I'm trying to say is today is kind of a confusing day. Hello, sir. Hello, my darling. Firm handshakes all around. Firm hand. I mean, I know there's missile. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. What is happening? Why do I have 3 boyfriends? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, that's fine. Okay, I'll deal with that later. We're just gonna ignore that. Is there anything else I need to leave here? Maybe a little bit of random food things. I'm just gonna casually throw those in here. Bring the pork chop with me. The puppies can come along, I guess. I'm just gonna, okay, we're gonna leave the banana here. I'm not in the mood to cook right now. I'm a little bit disconcerted by the whole kit and caboodle, to be quite honest. All right, we'll put the ink sacks away. There we go. All right, I'm going to grab some food and we're just going to go down and we're going to get ready to work on the Tate and Tackle. Because I don't know about you guys, but as much fun as I am having, there's some toast, there's some marmalade, as much fun as I am having building the special dock that we have for Tate, I want to move on to be able to get some of the other things in our world done too. I think I might as well I'll take these pumpkin pies, I guess. Maybe a little bit of juice. Some cherry juice. Well, maybe not the cherry juice. Let's take the blackberry juice. That sounds yummy. All right. But yeah, I'm ready to start moving on to some of the other projects that we want to get done in our world because we have so many different animals to add in and so much to learn about. And there's so much pumpkin cheesecake everywhere. It's amazing. So we're going to come over, and today, if not today, because, actually there's still quite a lot to do, but tomorrow during our Saturday special, or super long, hour-long Saturday special in which we do awesome things, I think we will try to work on getting some of the Tate and Tackle done, like putting down the walls, being able to get some of the places where we'll have the little aquariums done. I really love the idea of all of the micro exhibits, and micro exhibits are just like the small exhibits, not things that are as big as like our turkey exhibits or our red wolf exhibit, but just like the cave exhibits that Alex had. Wasn't that so fun? Just to see a lot of the small creatures that didn't need more than just a pinch of space. Where on earth, squawking chickens above me, did I put all my glass? Is this really all the glass I have left? Oh, gracious. Oh, goodness. Well, I did use a ton of glass when I was trying to get everything set up for the big, I almost said aviary. Well, I did use a lot for that too. When I was trying to get everything set up for the big fish exhibit, which is what we're even doing this. See what I mean? We're working on a big aquarium for the Asian river fish, and we need the fish for it, which is why we're building the Tate and Tackle, which is why we're going to get things done, you guys. I'm committed to getting things done. Now I definitely am. But you know what? As we are always saying, there's also something to be said just for the excited chaos of enjoying the adventure together too. All right, there's a little bit of coal here, but I think I'm probably going to be better served just by grabbing a bunch of jungle wood and shoving it into my furnaces here to make a bunch of glass. And we can use that glass. Everything good up there? Yep, everything's good up there. Okay, can't combine that kind because this is charcoal and this is normal coal. Actually, that's pretty useful, so let's swap that out. But yeah, it's the adventure. Like, yes, it's great to actually get things done, and I like getting things done. And I get stressed sometimes when we don't get things done in a timely manner, but it's also just really fun to embrace the adventure with you guys and just see where it takes us, because it's some of the best adventures we've ever had are just collecting random things that we've needed. It's awesome. Like when we found the Prince of Peafowl, when we were just, oh, hello puppies, do be careful on the balcony there. Like, oh dear. 3 darlings. I really don't know what I think about that. Oh gosh, that's going to be a little bit awkward. Well, at least the glorious grafters healed up, so let's just grab these. My goodness. But yeah, like when we found the Prince of Peafowl, and that was just for collecting sugarcane. Speaking of which, are the girls good? Yeah, enough sugarcane there. Primrose, do you have enough? Yep, they both have enough sugarcane. They're eating some of it, or the sugar now. Okay, 1 darling, 2 darling, 3 darling, and 7 squicken. And I've been giving the squicken away like hotcakes. Indeed, girls. But all right, guys. So I think I'm going to put the little, kiwi egg. I'm just going to shove that in here for now. Oh gosh, everything is getting a little exciting. I think we're just going to casually kind of ignore the fact that I suddenly have 3 boyfriends, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of building. We're going to go build. We're going to go and work on some of the aquariums for the Tate and Tackle that we're going to stick some of the fish in, and we can talk about the awesomeness that are like river fish and just why fish are useful, and basically try to get it built really, really quickly so we can hurry up and move on and have a great time being able to get Dr. Nami in here, and he'll be able to trade us fish, and we'll be able to put fish into the Asian fish exhibit and just move on to some of the other big exhibits too. We're not really ever going to be done with any particular exhibit in the zoo. It's so fun to go back and update it, but I'd be really happy to actually start breaking ground on something new, like maybe a grizzly bear exhibit, or maybe we could start working on like penguin exhibits, elephant exhibits. There's so much out there, or even just a whole bunch of cool little exhibits like our snapping turtle, or giving our little squirrel. I really want to give our little squirrel friend a new home down by the entrance to the zoo. There's so much to do as usual in Zoodesia, so I will catch you guys bright and early in the morning when we are going to go over and we are going to spend our wonderful hour-long Saturday special together working on the Tate and Tackle, and hopefully we'll be able to make that a really awesome area. I'm so excited. But right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Pine, do be careful. Oh gosh, oh dear. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.